Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board and welcome in Bruges. Thank you. In front of us we can see the Church of Our Lady, 1280, towering above all the other roofs. This church is 122 meters high and houses an impressive art collection by Michelangelo. The most famous showpiece is the Madonna with a Child, and the head of the Madonna shows similarity of Michelangelo's Pieta in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. In front we can see the Bonifacius Bridge, dating back to the 1910, the most picturesque bridge of our city. And we call it also the Bridge of Lovers. A lot of people are organizing the first wedding photo shoot over here. On the left hand side, we see all tiny little small houses. These are all private. Just to give you an idea about the price, it's about 500 and 600,000 euros. But they are very small. But the big one here was 4 years ago sold with 1.2 million. Another one? One for you? Yeah. Yes. That's clever. On the right hand side you can see the old St. Peter's Hospital dating back to the 1188, which served as a hospital till 1976. Now it's not a hospital anymore, but the building houses the Memley Museum. There is also a pharmacy from the 17th century inside. Now we are heading to the lowest bridge in town, so mind your head please. Whatever you do, just don't stand up.
我唔知道比較窄啦，佢話唔好企身啊嘛。呢條應該係最窄嘅、最矮一條橋。
Okay, here we go.
呢個真係掂到啦！呢度
呢度真係新手掂到。
所以我都放低電話，唔敢拎過。
You okay, madam?
哦，呢個 cafe 嘅屋企，見到我依間屋，我見到耶穌升咗。 前也有天主教國家點樣係？
Behind the bridge on the right, we can see the beguinage, founded in 1245 by Margaret of Constantinople. It is no longer inhabited by beguines, but by Benedictine nuns. The beguinage illustrates how the beguines used to live in the site. There's only one code inside, silence. It's very quiet inside. In front of us we can see the log house, 1519. And behind the log house there is a very romantic place to visit. It's called the Lake of Love. Keep looking for. And the lock house is adjusting and controlling the water level in the city center. So on the other side of the lock house, the water level is 1 meter higher than here. And we have 70 swans here in Bruges, and they are all protected by law. We always ask people to not give them food and not to get close to them because sometimes they can get very aggressive. Alex. And behind the bridge we can see the home brewery,
Terrace?
Halfman, which means half moon.
Yes, a terrace.
And this is where we are making our two local beers, the Strafhendrik and Bruges Zot. Bruges Zot means the crazy of Bruges. We have the black, the blonde one and the dark one. And there is also a museum next to it. This is also a museum where you can see, come inside and taste the beer. Right.
佢哋講笑，
Okay.
佢哋揾法國人嚟講笑，話笑。
So we are heading to the lowest bridge again. Mind your head, please. Thank you.
最低嗰度能有去到嗰條條龍啊！小心啊，爸爸你真係真係問問地，你哋高喎你。And from here you can have a magnificent view of San Savio Cathedral from the 13th century. And all these buildings here belong to St. Thomas Hospital.
試下掂下啲水，掂唔到。
Here in Bruges you have 5 companies of boats. And it's only for the tourists, so we never find a private boat on the canals. Now we're gonna turn to the left. We are heading to the Palace of Brutus, where we're gonna see the smallest, tiniest Gothic window in Bruges, just above the bridge on the left-hand side.
In the wall. Just in the wall. Just above.
Yes, over there.
Looks like many hours right there.
On the left hand side you can see the brand new museum. It houses the lace collection dating back to the 18th century, and the museum is situated in the first floor. It's beautiful here. Okay. Right hand side, this place is called the Daver, where the market has been held since centuries. So every weekend from 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock evening time you'll find the market here, in a good weather of course. Hotel Autonomy luxury hotel. The windows of this hotel are made from Venetian glass, imported from Murano. And there are 514 windows in total. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, keep your arm please inside of the boat, just for the safety. Well, this place is called the Rozenhoedkai, and this is the beer wall. Here they have more than 3,000 kind of beers. Open till 8 o'clock in the evening time. And from here we're gonna see the belfry on the left hand side. Well, the belfry was constructed between 1280 and 1350. The tower is 83 meters high and leans 1 meter 20 to the southeast, and there are also 366 steps if you want to climb and go upstairs. Good luck, madam. Well, when it's good weather, you can admire a beautiful panoramic view of the city, but not today. The next bridge is called the Bruges, and this bridge was constructed in the 13th century. This is the oldest bridge in town. First they made it, it was in wood, and the last time they restored it was in 2005. Well, it could fall at any moment, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we don't know.